Okay, bomb. Here we go. It's intermission. We're gonna get the fuck out of here. Wait, can I... There's another door down here that I never went in. Is it open? It is not open. What about this thing? Did I open that? Okay, wait, hold on. Javik Tech.
I need to fully charge the signal.
What the fuck? I gotta fully charge the signal. Okay, where's this? Where's it coming from? Is it just interconnected? Is that the idea? Wait, what's happening? I don't understand. What? Okay. So if I click this, the whole thing's gonna die. Oh no. If I click it enough times, I see. Alright, so I have a charge, and every time am I only allowed to click 5 things? Holy shit. Okay. Wow. Alright, so every time I click a thing, if it makes a connection... I think if it makes a connection, so like if I click this one, it'll make a connection here, and then it'll propagate to this thing. And then this will turn, and it'll make a connection here, and it'll propagate to this thing, and then it'll die. Except that it's also propagating all sorts of other places. I guess that was a good one to click. But I only got 5, and so I clicked it more than 50, or I charged it more than 50%. So I'm just gonna look for like for example, this one, if I click this, it'll propagate this way, and then this will turn and propagate this way, and I think that'll end. So that's not great. If I click this one, it'll propagate this way. No, that's it. That's done. How about here? Okay, how about here? If I click this, it'll propagate all the way down here. But it'll also propagate up here, but I don't... Should I be trying to follow this, like, this far? Is it worth it? If I click this one, it'll propagate this way. Which then, will that propagate this one? I think it will. But then that doesn't do anything. How much should I be stressing about this? Alright, I'm just going to do this one. No, not that one. I'm just going to do this one. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, that did like practically nothing. Okay, but if I do this, it'll propagate down here. That's all it does. Fuck. I didn't even mean for that to be... I just clicked randomly. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna kill myself so that I can find... What was the one that I clicked the first time that was so good? Was it this one? No, it definitely wasn't that one. Which one was it? I don't know if it was this one either, but this one's pretty good. So this is right in the middle and 4 across. Alright, sweet. So I want... I'm not sure how to think about this. That was not great. Right in the middle of 4 across. Okay. 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 No good. No good. None of that is any good. What is it that I want? So everything rotates clockwise. So I want a bunch that are in like a backwards L. So like this one. So this is gonna propagate like this way. That's it. That's all it's gonna do. Fuck. Alright, so maybe I want things that are in like this position going down. Do I want stuff that's already connected? I don't think I do. I think that's no good. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So that's 4 up and 1 over from the right. Yeah, that wasn't worth that much. How about this? Here, 1 more. It's gotta be fucking good. Jesus. Nope. Alright, middle, 4 over. Alright, so this will chain downward. I really want something that's going to chain in 2 directions. How do I get that? It's got to be, so these L's that aren't on the right side would be good for me. Are there any? There like aren't any. Here's an L. Here are a couple of L's. Yeah, but that gives me nothing. Okay. How about, this would chain up to there and then stop. I feel like I'm looking at the same ones over and over again. This will chain... This will... Oh, this is a good one. Okay. Okay, middle 4, 4 and 1, 3 and 1. I can do this now. This will chain down. No, I already looked at that. This will chain across to here, and that's it. Then it'll die. This will chain across. There's nothing sticking down is the problem. This will chain down and then die right there. Fuck. I mean, this will do a little chain. If that's all I need. I'd need like another 12% or something, I think. I can chain up here. That's all it does. I can chain up here. But only... No, that doesn't chain at all. I can chain... No, it doesn't chain down. Fuck. This is hard. I have a hard time with this one. Okay, from here... Chains... It just stops right there. This will chain left to there, and that's it. Well, shit, let's try it. No, it's not even close. Okay, I need better than that. That will not be it. Whoops. Whoops. I mean, let's see how it does, I guess. No. All right, here we go. I got two more.
All right.
Got it.
The lift should be working again now.
Got it. All right, cool. This was a battery? Is that what that was? I'm not sure what that is.
This isn't good.
From now on, no talking, nothing with a digital footprint. Any updates to the schedule go here. Done. Niobe's debts were covered and she's been provided with a Brazilian passport and the title to her new studio. If she poses any problems, I'll make her watch me burn the deed first and the passport second. Good, she's welcome to take the fall, but she's smarter than that. Gregor has established connection with his fence, has a network in place to liquidate all the originals within 12 hours of opening curtain. Gregor has also set up financials. He will demand a 50% cut, but will accept a third. My driver will leave the transaction information in our hotel safe in Basel. Gregor wants insurance on his funds. He'll be smart to keep himself busy in his work. Gregor threatened to pull his fence connections. He's cut out. I'll bring in my own team. We'll move the freight piece by piece. We lose what we lose. I can bring him under control. Do that, but he's cut out. We take no chances. So this must be Xenia and Thanos talking to each other. Niobe's work is on schedule. The Drew girl has even given her access to a few new pieces. This will make up for any losses from Niobe's outburst. Gregor knows we're cutting him out. I don't know how. I'll take care of it. I'll take care of the girl too. Xenia, walk, don't run. Think everything through. Okay, so this is Thanos. This is Xenia. I don't need to think. I know how everything ends. Follow the plan, swap the replicas, see the cameras are cut, and load the vans. I'll find you when the curtain drops. What do you want me to do with the artwork Melina's been tracking? Hide it in her office. I like the way you think up your little plans. I like the way you carry them out. Well, now, my dear king of the underworld will never be a royalty, but follow what I say and soon we'll be just as rich. Alright. Can I take it? No, I can't take it. What the hell is this? It's a box. It's a box that something was in at one point. Is that where the blueprints were? Clear path from museum to loading bay. I'm gonna need that later. I don't know what it means. Can I get through here now? No, I can't. It's a good thing this still operates. Jesus. Am I going up into the play?
I beg you, Hermes. Bring her back to me.
Dear Demeter,
Sure
it is
fucking
out
am.
of my grasp.
It's Nancy!
Think carefully.
What?
Hades, take her away.
I feel like we
Sorry,
never
Xenia.
see
There's been a last-minute script
Nancy
change.
on camera.
Lost your mind? Let her speak,
Have you
daughter.
lost your mind?
A daring art heist will not be seen in this evening's production. Instead, a killer, mastermind, grifter, and lost artist will tell the tale of how they almost stole an entire collection of rare art.
She's lying.
That's for the audience and the police to decide.
It's for the audience to decide.
Hermes, how does this story end?
In some versions, the dark forces of the underworld prevail.
Wait, who called the police?
Dear Ned, the world premiere of Persephone in Winter was surprisingly well received. Although now that most of the cast is in custody, I doubt there will be an encore performance anytime soon. After initial investigation, authorities now believe Xenia began selling stolen art during college. You could say she was something of a prodigy, I guess. Through connections she made selling stolen art, she was eventually introduced to Kronos, and by extension, Thanos.
She
From there,
was the
the
big
heist
bad
took
the
shape.
whole
Xenia
time.
orchestrated the operation, and Thanos scared off anyone and everyone who would get in the way. When Melina couldn't be chased away, she was sent on a wild goose chase to track down jewelry that had never gone missing in the first place. The only hitch in their production was, well, me. The outcome of Xenia's trial is still unknown, but I have a strong hunch we're going to be in for a very long winter. Thanos was taken into custody along with the rest of the cast, but it appears he did actually have some friends in the local police force. He's on the network's radar, and they hope to bring him to justice soon.
Wait, so he escaped from
Gregor
jail?
is currently serving time for his part in the attempted heist. With Thanos on the loose, jail may be the safest place for Gregor to be.
They're all still in
He
their
wrote me to say he's
costumes?
spending his time setting aside the many characters he's played, and for once focusing on the man he'd like to become once he's released. If the rumors I heard about his plea deal are to be believed, I'd say he's off to a wonderful start. Niobe admitted her part in the heist and was sentenced to probation and work release. Although she won't admit it, Niobe firmly believes Gregor's plea deal led to her light sentence. She may have lost her place in the art world, but it seems she's finding her place in the real world. For Melina, it turned out that a foiled art heist is the best possible way to advertise a new exhibit. When the crowds came, Melina was
Amazing.
ready, and life in ancient Greece was a resounding hit. Attendance levels are at an all-time high, and Melina couldn't be happier. After leaving Greece, I met up with Frank and Joe. and we concocted a heist of our own. I can't share all of the details, but it involves smuggling out one of Emerson's priceless Nickersons during semester break. I could tell you more.
I don't know what that means.
But I hate to ruin the surprise. Love, Nancy. P.S. I'm serious. Pack a bag, unlock your windows, and burn this letter immediately.
Oh, they're gonna kidnap him. I see. Got it. What company developed the hydraulics? Oh my god, there's fucking trivia at the end. It was Pinnacus. What is that? That was the only trivia question. All right, restoring culture one pixel at a time. That's pretty. Because I did the fairy a lot of times for clicking on everything, tapping and domesticating wild facts. Because I got the one lucky KG. Oh, this would have been listening to the whole play, maybe. Like really understand. Okay, interesting. I didn't use the lift enough. Okay, interesting. That's an interesting little trophy system at the end.
Long ago, in Iceland's longest night, when volcanic ash blanketed the world in darkness and terror, a starving village was spared by the wreck of one lost ship. Centuries later, the ship has returned, unmanned and unmoored, flying across the crashing sea.
Oh shit! That was fucking awesome!
Join me on my next adventure. Sea of Darkness.
Shit. Okay. Nice trailer. Well, Sea of Darkness. God damn. Next time on Play by Play plays Nancy Drew, we'll do Sea of Darkness because that looks rad. And that was that's the most recent Nancy Drew game. Which I would love to play to catch up on the latest in the series. And there's Harrison. So sweet. I believe that we're good. We're gonna take a break right now. I'm gonna connect with Harrison on Skype, and we'll come back. We'll do. Let's see. It's 8:30. I think we'll have time to do some Q&A with Gary. And then maybe do a little bit of Q&A afterwards. That's just I can, if there are additional questions, I can take additional questions. So let's do that. We'll come back in just a couple of minutes, and if you have questions for me or for Harrison, please put them in the chat. And yeah, great, cool. That was Nancy Drew. We'll be back in just a minute.